Hello, test. Uh-oh. Sorry, microphone issues. Here, use this. And then give me that
All right, guys, can you hear me now? Yay! All right, psych. Sorry about that, guys. What I was saying was welcome to the show. Happy Saturday night. It is March 13th, a week away from spring. And if you are one of our regulars that joins us here, you know that secretly tonight is our 75th show, but we're not calling it that. We are doing a little bit of a reprise. This is number 74 and a half. And the reason we're doing that is because next Saturday is our 1 year anniversary since we started this show. So we kind of figured that it would be perfect if we timed our 75th show to line up with our 1 year anniversary. So I hope that's cool with you guys. It's slightly off in the math, but it makes sense to us because it's just, we have a lot to reflect on in the year that has gone by. The night that we started our show, coincidentally, also was the night that Connecticut issued the stay-at-home order for us, and where Jeff and I packed up the entire Danger Gallery and we brought it to Stamford, to our house, so out of our neighborhood here and back home, and set everything up in our living room, and then developed this show as the Living Room Lounge. So if you guys have been with us since that long, I want to say, you guys are the best. And I'm just so happy that you're here with us each week and that you've all gotten to meet each other. And, because most of you who have joined this show are from all different walks of our life, people who are connected to me, people who are connected to Jeff. I've got family and friends and people from all over. And so it's so cool to have this new channel as a way of connecting with all of you guys at the same time, to bring the energy of the Danger Gallery to you, wherever you may be. And so I don't know about you guys, but it's been a week since we were here doing this show, now that we're just doing Saturdays. And I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like a really long time. The week feels long without you guys. I feel like so much has gone on. And, the weather's getting warmer. There's like a nice vibe in the air that, we're getting through COVID and coming out the other side. So we have a lot to celebrate. And I'm so happy that this show brings everybody, closer together each week.
Everybody, I had to fix the microphones. It is like this whole group of people that we've brought together. Different. We've always kind of been the kind of people that brings together different groups of friends.
For sure.
And so this is the perfect thing for us. And I was just looking in, I think Kim and John are in Connecticut now.
Oh, yes, Kim and John,
right,
welcome to Connecticut.
Right. So welcome to your new place.
Welcome to your new place.
Hi to my mom and hi Kev, who are super excited to watch the show tonight.
What's up, guys?
I'm super excited. And it is hot under the new lights.
I know, sorry.
Woo. We're bumping it up and trying to be fancy, but it's just high definition, like
sweat. That's why I told you that I need to start investing in like makeup that you put on when you're under the lights that cover your dark circles.
Right. Right.
There are all sorts of things that I never really thought about or cared about until you put a camera in front of you, and until you have a nice 4K lens like we're doing. So very excited to upgrade the equipment, share the journey with you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw the lights that I was testing this week, and
it's getting really cool. It's coming together.
I'm kind of following a passion here and trying to see where it goes. But I'm excited because this means I'll be able to make more videos to show you guys what the Danger Gallery is all about and like what we do here to actually produce this show. And the hot pipes are kicking right now, by the way. Did you just turn it on or off?
No, I didn't do anything.
Okay, because it is hot in here
hot
just
pipes
in general.
Are just doing their own
the hot
thing.
pipes kind of want their own recognition. And let me just say that with that note, Jeff has been diligently working on this cool, spontaneous show that we want to do during the week on Instagram.
Yep, we're doing hot pipes.
It's called Hot Pipes.
Yep, Instagram show, an Instagram live show. At this point, it'll probably happen within the next couple of weeks. And it's like a 15-minute mini show, just a little micro show.
I'm so excited for the micro show.
With a lot of cool things that we're doing, so I'm really excited about this. This is too hot for me. I'm getting out of here. Love you guys. I'm going to go turn some knobs, if you know what I mean.
Jeff, you're the best knob turner. I want to say hey to Danger Mom, who is out there. And, just seeing Danger Mom reminds me, just that, I'm so happy to kind of hold this space for you guys so that no matter what happens during the week, that this time, this hour ahead is just for you to just, relax and kind of tune everything else out and just kind of receive this experience as mood lifting and just positive good vibes. Like that's what I hope that I share with you guys here in this show. Just yesterday, I started recording. I was on my friend Shanila's podcast, The Playground. We just did a recording yesterday, so I'm not sure when it'll come out. And shout out to Shanila if you're out there watching this. But I just wanted to give her a shout out because her podcast, The Playground, is incredible. And it talks about intuitive entrepreneurship and, finding the path that you're meant to be on and, what that journey looks like. And so I had this whole conversation with her yesterday. And she told me how much this show, how much she sees me when she sees this show. She sees a direct reflection of who I am. And it was just nice to be reminded of something like that, which in turn made me think about, how if we're all doing what we think we're meant to do, we do the things that make us happy, that it's a reflection, like everybody gets to see a little bit of themselves in that, I think, if you are really kind of showing your genuine true self, all the good and all the bad. And so I feel like everybody kind of sees themselves in that when you see a true reflection of somebody. And so I hope that by doing this show, because it's completely spontaneous, Jeff and I are kind of sharing all the good and the bad, like when the lights fall over or the, internet goes out, like these are all parts of life that we're just kind of learning and getting through. I hope that by being this open and sharing these things, that kind of gives you permission, if you feel like you need it, to be yourself and be weird and silly and wonderful with us. So I just wanted to kind of leave that message out there because it touched me what she said to me, and I just kind of wanted to reflect that back on you guys. So with that, I'll say this. I'm very excited about tonight's set. I guess since we've had just such a long week without each other, I've had a lot of time to listen to music and have come up with some really interesting new stuff. And I think we're kind of in an upbeat range tonight. So I hope you're in the mood for some good energy in that way, kind of dance vibe. Oh, wow, we got Eric Mumford who's just joined with us. What's up, Mumford? Oh, I'm so glad that we have our friends from all over just checking in with us. So everybody say hey to Eric. He's a really good friend of ours for so many years. Family. Eric is family. Yay. So anyway, okay, I was just saying we're going for a really upbeat vibe tonight. So I've got a nice tight, I think it's like a 50-minute set, so it's a little bit over. And then Jeff and I will join you back here on the couch to continue couch talk and chat with you guys. So without further ado, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for this? What's happening in the chat? Anything? What's up, Oswald? All right, we got our usual here. So I guess it's my turn to also say, if you guys enjoy what we do here and you think you want to share it with somebody, please post it on Facebook or Instagram or text or DM somebody the link and share the show with them. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to get started. I hope you guys enjoy.
me get this straight. You've got a, what did you call it?
An android.
Right, that's like a robot, right?
That's correct.
And you want to hook me up to this robot and stimulate me. Stimulate like sex, right?
Evolution. 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 Evolution.
All right, guys, that was my last song. Stick around and hang out. I'm going to jump in front of the couch for some couch talk. All right, and we are back. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a playlist that I've been kind of working on throughout the week. And it's interesting, it totally did go into like this jazzy vibe in the middle. Went on like a hair too long, and I couldn't figure out how to get out of it. I was like, you know, it's funny, like these performances are completely spontaneous. All the visuals, all the music, I'm experiencing them both at the same time, just like live and in the moment with you. And I'm exploring the visuals, like trying to find a visual language between the imagery and the sounds that I'm hearing. And often the tracks that I'm playing are ones I've never heard before. And it's kind of a cool exploration for me to kind of go deep and just kind of see what comes out. So I hope that you enjoy my, you know, watching part of my creative process is kind of like a window into the Danger Gallery and, you know, part of the creative process of making video art here. And, you know, we actually had a couple of friends come by the gallery last night, and it was kind of it was our second time having, you know, just other energy in the room, and it just kind of gives us a peek into what it might be like to have you guys here in the future. Like, we can't wait for that to happen. And what was cool is that we kind of all sat down together, and I started pulling out my collection of Life magazines, which is where a lot of my imagery starts from. I haven't really shared a lot of my process here. I'm going to be planning on making some behind-the-scenes videos pretty soon, but I know that a lot of you guys like the retro imagery that I play, like the kind of the turntables and the reel-to-reel and all that kind of stuff. A lot of that derives from Life magazines from the 60s. I'll buy like a lot of them off eBay and then go through it and collage, like old school collage with a razor blade, you know, cutting out old advertisements, scanning them into the computer, and then putting them into my design software and my animation software. And then once I create it in animation world, it then comes over to my VJ rig here, and we explore what it looks like on the wall live. So last night we were here together, you know, I was kind of sharing that bit of my process, and Jeff was testing out the hot pipes concept. So we've got like a lot of fun things to come here. If you guys join us each week, you know that, you know, we kind of share that this is part of our journey, like the iteration of making, you know, what it's like to run a production studio here and make these new videos for you guys. So I hope you enjoy the ride. This has been like really fun to share this with you. I want to pop into the chat and see who's here. Oh, Mom, Danger Mom is talking about when she saw the Beatles. I totally miss like what's going on in the chat when I'm performing because I'm kind of zoned into the art and yes.
Basically, it comes down to Elvis is my real daddy.
Totally missed that conversation.
Yep.
So while I sit here and drink this, why don't you chat with everybody?
Yeah, the best.
Fill me in on what was going on in the chat.
And I have a gummy cherry for you as a treat.
Yay!
For an after show treat. Yeah, we were mostly talking about the Monkees.
I love the Monkees.
Our shared love of the Monkees,
which is one of the reasons Jeff and I got together in the first place.
That's true. We were on like our first date, one of our first dates.
Schiller's.
Yep, at Schiller's in New York. And you know, when you're in New York City, you're trying to be like cool. Like,
were you trying to be cool? You were trying to be cool.
I don't know.
You were
I
definitely
think that
trying to be
was
cool.
the thing. Yeah. And then it was just like dropping the facade and just being like, I like the Monkees. Like, I love the Monkees. It played like it was playing over the thing, like Daydream Believer or something like that.
I don't think it was Daydream Believer.
Okay, it was just like, I love the Monkees. Like, me too.
I think it was like Not Your Stepping Stone. It's kind of hard to eat these and then talk to these guys.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of smacking.
I don't want to like
a whole lot of smacking
eat
going on.
in your ears.
I've been trying to figure out how to get my Corona cut to do anything. I don't know. Maybe I'll give everybody a good Jeff Hare clip. Something like that. That'll work.
So what else, Jeff?
Jeff Hare in high def.
Jeff in high def.
With this high def Jeff.
High def Jeff. Whoa.
Fresh face, high def Jeff.
High def Jeff is hard to say.
High def Jeff. High def Jeff. Def Jeff.
No.
I mean, that's cool.
Like Def Jam.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So anyway, what's happening, people? What, you want me to say something to everybody while you're eating?
You gave me gummies. Now I can't talk.
All right, I mean, like, what is life? I just work all day making websites, and then we do this on the weekends. That's life right now. That's how it is. Getting excited about this vaccine situation that's happening pretty soon. And next week is going to be our 1-year anniversary show.
And also the first day of spring.
And the first day of spring.
And our 75th show.
Yep. And we turn our clocks ahead tonight. Don't forget that, everybody.
So at 1 o'clock or something, you switch it. I guess it doesn't really matter.
At 2, it becomes 3.
There you go.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know.
Danger ASMR. Sorry, I don't mean to. I'm not gonna eat on camera next time. Sorry, I can't now.
I could give them what they want. No, I won't do that. That's gross.
I don't know what that means. I want to point out my danger hat. If anybody's in need of something like this, it's the first time I'm wearing it tonight because you stole it from me.
I was gonna say that's my hat. That's my hat.
Yep. Anyway.
That's a good hat. Yeah, let's see. Johnny Rick is on with Lori Beth.
What's up, John and Lori?
And I'd love to go see them in the summer at their place. Yeah, I assume you guys are still going to stay there, or I don't know what's happening, but that would be awesome. And it's in Buffalo on the way to go see Mama T.
Mama T! Is Mama T still here?
Maybe there's like a whole big
road trip
that we could take.
I can't believe we're talking about these things.
I know. And John and Kim are now in Connecticut,
Woo-woo!
so congrats to you guys.
Hey, so how was your first experience hanging out on our show while in Connecticut? Do you feel the Connecticut energy? Because you're like neighbor to a neighbor to us now.
Do you want to wear a plaid shirt with a bubble vest over it?
Is that what Connecticut is to you?
Yes.
Haven't I proved you wrong?
No, like if you go to like Darien or you go to Greenwich, like a nice plaid striped shirt, long sleeve shirt, buttoned up.
Don't depress me.
And then some kind of like it's like a bubble vest. The bubble vest. Don't you remember we used to make fun of striped shirts?
Oh, 100%. I worked with all the striped shirts.
Yeah, the striped shirts were everywhere.
For 12 years I worked with striped shirts.
I know you did. Yeah.
And now I don't, and I am the happiest I've ever been in my life.
It's a completely different world.
I mean,
completely different world.
Yeah. It's a lot of what I was talking about earlier in the show, just kind of feeling like this gallery has helped me like step into my path, you know?
And I think maybe we mentioned this when it happened, but the corporate guy who like fired you got canned.
Yes, he did.
That little bastard.
I'm not going to say anything about that because
yeah,
I don't need to even talk about those things.
Yep. The best revenge is a life well lived.
Yeah. Actually, it's funny. I think I found out that news and then got the second grant for the gallery. So
that's how it works.
Yeah, exactly. I think it was on the same day. I'm like, this is the best day ever.
Yeah. Hell yes. Hell yes.
And I do wish that I left the striped shirt world way sooner than I did. So if anybody's out there who's like me, the artist in the office, struggling with that type of experience, just know that it doesn't have to be a permanent experience. It's definitely hard to make big changes in your life, but it's possible. That's something that I learned, and I'm grateful for that.
Well, you also spent those 10 years while working at your corporate job establishing yourself in the art world, in the video world. It's not like you just flipped a switch.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
You have to build that bedrock while you're still in your corporate job, and then have something to transition to.
No, you're right. That's the responsible answer.
Responsible. It's like the way that you can really make it happen.
Sorry, my phone. I'm like trying to turn my phone. There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Because I
what's
still want to be able to
happening?
see the
Yep.
chat. All right. So who's here with us? We've been rambling.
I'm gonna swap some cookies with my mom. Butterscotch oatmeal coming our way.
Okay.
Mom, you didn't say that explicitly, like you're gonna send me cookies, but I'm saying it on air, which makes it true. And cookies are on the way for some people who know that they're getting cookies. I'll just say that. So I'm excited for that. This latest batch was kind of little bit of a different vibe for some reason. Like the changing of the seasons literally affects the bake of the cookies. I'm learning this. It's very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of think that once you have a recipe that it's like one and done, but the world, like the temperature of the air, the weather, the time of year,
Yep.
the state of mood that you're in, all of that, all of
That's
those
right.
things affect.
The collective consciousness of the
Yes.
earth and the
Oh
humans
my
on it
Gosh, yes,
affects your cookies.
affects your cookies and
does.
your life.
That's right. That's right. It's like astrology, but for baked goods.
Oh, and you and Eric Mumford have a song about baked goods.
That's right. Yep. Yes, we do.
Yes,
we'll
you
just
do.
leave it at that.
All right. Well, what else is going on? Tell us how your wood shop project is coming along. What's the?
Slow.
We're 3 weeks in at this point.
We're 3 weeks in, and I cut the pieces of plywood with a table saw. I said that a while ago. I'm using, if anybody knows, like dominoes for the butt joints. You learned what a butt joint is.
I did.
Yep. So I'm starting to do that, and kind of looking for cool hardware for the drawers and some other stuff. We got a new record player for it, like a record player that has a walnut base, and this whole cabinet is walnut, so it might be kind of cool.
Yeah, and I'm committing.
Yeah.
I'm committing to creating.
You're buying records. is
Yeah,
that what
yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying?
But I'm committing to the life of being someone that is a collector now.
Right.
That is starting. And so for anybody this week who loves music like I do, Jeff happened to listen to an old song that popped up on like Spotify or something from PM Dawn, if anybody remembers them from the 90s.
Oh yeah, PM Dawn.
And anyway, yeah, so I had such a sense memory and nostalgia for a particular album, the Bliss album back then.
Oh yeah.
And so that has just been our soundtrack all week. It's funny because
It's been a PM
No,
Dawn kind of week.
this is right. I mean, what's funny is I've been wanting to mention on here, like you guys must think that this is all the type of music that I listen to, but it's not. It's the type of music that I create the art to. But all throughout the week, I mean, I have a total love for folk music and indie music, like top 5 records, or top 5 artists, like Nick Drake and Elliott Smith are up there for me. And and like PM Dawn this week. So I have definitely like a variety of music. And this style is really just for performance and for when I'm making things in the gallery. It's interesting how we have different chapters of music in our life that mean different things.
PM Dawn is for doing dishes.
I did dishes and had no problem
That's right.
singing along to PM Dawn.
That's right.
It was
That's right.
such a good vibe.
Patient eyes. Ooh,
Jeff Schramm, everybody. Hi, Def Jeff.
Hi, Def Jeff.
And so, yeah, okay. So that was a roundabout way of saying that this week I bought 2 albums. One was the Bliss album. And then today I bought, I've been playing this amazing musician named Kelly Lee Owens.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And so anyway, I just bought her vinyl record on Bandcamp today, so that's coming. It's funny because there was a track of hers that I wanted to play tonight that I've been obsessed with all week. And I didn't play it because it's going to be my opening track next week for our 75th.
That's a great opening track.
And what I wanted to say about it is when I heard her music, there was some voice inside of me that said, I want to make music like this.
Love
So
it.
it's fine. What I was saying in the beginning of the show is like when you're doing the genuine thing that you wish to be doing in life, other people see something about themselves in that, right?
Mhm.
When you share this type of stuff. Now, I'm not somebody who ever knew that I would want to make music, but when I heard that track, there was something in me that was like, yes, there's a direction there that I'm interested in.
Do it.
And so that's why I think it's cool that we share the gifts that we have inside of us, like the type of work and the magic that only you as a person can make. Only Jeff Schramm can do the wood projects that he's doing. It'll only look like what Jeff Schramm makes, you know?
Yeah, that might not be a great thing, but we'll see.
No, I think it's worth pointing out that everybody has like such a unique point of view and nobody else has that point of view, you know?
I dig it. That's true.
So that's kind of
True.
part of why I share this show and why I wanted to do this in the first place.
It's a good thing you do.
Yay.
All right, I'm gonna start breaking stuff down. I love you all, and see you next week. And I have a feeling that within a week or a little bit around that, we're gonna do our first hot pipes on Instagram.
Oh, I wanted to ask you when you wanted to do that.
Well, still like, you know, we'll just do it when we do it.
Okay, and you're thinking like during the week. You want to give everybody like a hint to when you think?
We don't know yet. That's the exciting part.
Even I don't know.
Even I don't know.
Neither of us know, but the stars will align. The stars will align, and a Hot Pipes show will happen. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys have enjoyed what we've put together here tonight. You guys definitely brightened my mood. The collective energy of you guys being here has just like totally lifted my spirits, and I just want to say thank you. Thanks for hanging out with us each week and sharing the show and doing your part to, like, you know, just kind of stay connected here. It means the world to us. And we will do this again next week. I'm going to try to really promote. I'm not very good doing it during the week, but I'm going to try to promote it pretty heavily this week for our official 75th show next Saturday. So when I post that, please share and invite friends that you think might enjoy the show. And if you want to support the show, get things like this Danger hat, hollydanger.com. Has a shop button on it. You guys could check that out. And please give a like to this video because it kind of helps spread this to other people who might like what we do here. So again, thank you guys for hanging out, and we will be back again next Saturday. Stay tuned for more. Love you guys. Good night.
Dotted.